Snowy MVP. First personal foul. Points. Number 5. Basket number 5. 2 points. Number 5. Second quarter of play. The Snowy Substitution for practice. MD. First personal foul. Remains a minute ball. Number 5.
What? Sorry. I'm just doing my career. I like this shit. This shit cool. Y'all hit a crowd. You can't stop. Fake guard. They stupid for that. You can't guard him.
Mason Hall. Chuck Lewis.
Easy work. Yeah.
2 points.
Huh? Yeah. Depends on how Donetta feel. Donetta cool. She ain't mean. She raised 6 kids of her own, just by herself.
She knows you got best gift from her. If she's official and if she's leaving.
Basket by number 10. And that's it for the third quarter. The fourth will begin in just a few moments. Substitution for the Goliath. At the line. Remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 3. Chuck Williams.
They tell them niggas they need to practice.
Snowy over and third personal foul. 2 points. Number 32.
Gotta watch them slow.
Your support is what makes athletic events like this possible.
Good game, y'all. Good game. My man. Good game, man. Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, bro.
Hey.
How'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starch kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. DC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to LA. I need to go to the open run and catch on with an EYBL team.
Talk about
Yeah,
this.
money is tight right now, MP. Okay, business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I get
What's
it.
your real thing here?
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts. Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seems really interested when he talked to your
No,
father
Ma,
on
you're
the
not
phone.
kidding. He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just show up to some world-famous guy's gym, uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door, huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to LA on some parade.
Yeah, no
right?
way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up, Dad.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? You moved to New York. Because no one cares about us here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30. But Miss Patty's on her way at 5. So, plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, they can car me. Let's go! Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on this squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the hot flyers. Coach Troy. MP.
What are you doing hiding in Vermont, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the Hot Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you'll connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
I'm so...
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Yeah, I bet people telling you you're crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been working before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Okay, well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh, he's got a future in the league, you know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pop, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you think?
I don't know. No, man, my head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you can debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Leon. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure. All right, first up, you got the high flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard, and Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got you in the league. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which type of team you want to play for and which type of...
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man. Which is how I know you made it without Deion's input.
See? He's not just tough on his players, he's tough on everybody. But he can handle it. He'll mold you into something special.
I'm really looking forward to the structure you'll provide.
Oh, now the magic's in the work, MP. Now you give me everything you got, we'll make something special together.
All right, but before all that, I got to help this young man move his life from Vermont to L.A. in about 72 hours. So, you mind if we take off?
Hey, I'll leave you to it.
All right. I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. But you hear... Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here with my... Hey.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slot with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there's much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Clock at 6. Drops one in from the wing.
Moore is a steady source of offense for this unit.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Back to Harris. Now here's Mitchell. Bird. Here's MP. That one goes. Count it. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Pasco. The 19-foot shot, and another bucket from Team Ballers.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
MP on the left side. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Up top, Moore. He's got 5.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Moore. He has 7. And there's the call on MP. Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for WD.
Here's MP. Buries it from 3-point range. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The game comes fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Pass to Dykstra. Smith. Dykstra now covered by MP. And it's Dykstra missing. Union Elite leading this one. Here's Kolish, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Summers can't hit it. And so Union Elite has it here. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Here's Smith. Here's Summers. Pass to Smith. Wong. 5 to shoot. And the basket by McGee. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Really left alone that time.
Well, there's the hot hand. And then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team is pretty rare.
Here's Wong from 20 feet out. Still looking for his first make after that miss. 0 for 2. Pass to Diaz. Let's go with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's MP. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass now to Harris. Mitchell. Harris sets pick. With just 5 to shoot. And it's MP missing. So it's Team Ballers now. Here's Moore. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart He can weave into tight spaces. And the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And he can't hit the second one. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. He's got 8 in this one. MP outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Illegal screen? The hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you can really rule it either way.
Now Etherington. With 1 on the clock.
Right at the buzzer. No
Dang.
time left.
Oh, and some 3 points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he is topped off this game. His three-point shooting has been lethal. It'll be interesting to see if he keeps connecting from deep.
At times, guys like him feel they can't miss out there. When this is the case, he should keep feeding and keep firing away.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with them, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Moore. 6 to shoot. Etherington outside. Off the mark there with the 3. To the middle. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
I'd like to paint a picture here. His shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Bertie. Moore up top. Inside. Shot's good by Pascal.
Runs the defender right into the pit. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
On the wing, Harris. Rodriguez covers. Here's MP. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Moore outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. It looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Harris. And he makes that one. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
MP outside. Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. Tries a 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82% accuracy.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
Moore. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
He's had a very efficient offensive performance and been a bright spot for this team.
Guys, who knows how much bigger this lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
Now here's MP. 24 for him. Now Harris. 5 on the clock. And here's MP on the outside. And Unilee knocked down another 3.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Substitution for one.
Pass to Mahil. Bertie. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Very here, and he's showing his power on the slam.
Outside, MP. To the inside. Count that bucket.
So much easier to score there. No need to show off the range that time.
Rodriguez outside. Etherington outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Union Elite has it here. At one point, leading by as much as 16. Just his first shot attempt. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Rodriguez outside.
What's
Out of
this?
bounds, it goes to Union Elite. And time called here, Union Elite.
And coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with coach, I
Substitution for Union Elite.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Here's Summers. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. And he's going for the oop here. Moore with the steal. To the paint. And it's stolen by MP. MP throws it down.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah. What a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Pass to Mahil. Pasco covered by Robert. Outside, Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Summers. Pasco with it. And Roberts picks him up defensively. Now MP. Not a lot of room. Down low. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Team Ballers call timeout. MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the 3-point shot.
Both teams will make a substitution. Out to the wing.
Substitution for Union
Pasco covered by Robert. And Team Ballers miss again.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Pass to Moore. Go. MP grabs the miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
To the inside. A nice shot by Robert.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Can they get it? A shot from Moore, no good. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Etherington. Here's MP. Here's Robert. Banked in off the glass.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
So it's Team Ballers now. Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Rebound by Union Elite. MP right side. Mitchell, screen by MP. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Moore guarded by MP. Mitchell on the wing. Harris outside. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good team play there. Sets them up nicely.
So it's team ballers now. Got a piece of it. And that whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for Union Elite.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for team ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling...
Ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. If you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, milestone is the focus. You gotta front him, deny the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know the
please.
rules.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out, and meet people, and talk to girls. It's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone outside.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not going to happen again.
Well, it can't happen again. But you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you. And you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with the next game.
We're playing the attack, right? Mm-hmm. You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle with Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jim Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now Carrington, Lund with the pick. For three, and Drexel Carrington good from three. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
Man, a lot can change the player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is an ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. Well, Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund misses. Union Elite with the ball. Back to Bird. Carrington with the block party.
Showing why he's so highly regarded defensively. Carrington's timing on this end is really special.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Pagan. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Robert. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. And here's one, covered by Robert. One misses. Union Elite lead. Carrington with the steal, and here comes the break. Crossing the breakaway layup.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
Outside, MP. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite records, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And that one's good.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Harris out on the wing. Bird. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And MP gets it to go.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Carrington. Good on the 13-footer.
Good job getting himself a little space on the inside.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. The guy who plays tough deep can stretch the floor.
It's MP missing. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 10-point game. Martinez gets the bucket.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
MP outside. Pass to Robert. Kicks it out to MP. Another miss by MP.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Now Pagan, covered by MP. Carrington for 3. Harris comes down with the board. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
One with the pick. Carrington for 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Using the size, one got into a position and he forced the defense's hand.
Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Back to Kolish. Screen by MP. And a bucket by Kolish.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, one. Nice lead from Brandon Harris.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
First team makes the first. At the line for Union Elite.
Good on both attempts. Carrington with it. He's got 7. There's a screen. Let's go with the 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's Kolish. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Lund. Kicks it out to Martinez. Pass to Carrington. They need this. MP grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And the attack from Sac calls from here. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
On defense, Union Elite. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Carrington for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Throws it up high. Lund with the steal. Carrington for 3. Count it from distance. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best of the class.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. 5 on the clock. 1. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside Carrington. Offensive rebound. And Lund slams it in.
Some posterization right there, fellas. Defender giving up way too much height. All he can do is try to get out of that picture.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's Union Elite. They lead by 18. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Outside, MP shoots a 3. Again, MP missing. Here's Pagan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Pagan showing his skills with the make through the whistle.
And that one misses. And Union Elite with possession. They led as much as 20. Robert, a screen. Inside. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he wanted to be.
And Lund slams it in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Kicks it to Mitchell. To the middle. Now here's MP. Guarded by Lund. A nice shot from Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Oh, showing some muscle on that finish. Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
Outside, Blunt. Carrington. There's the three. That shot doesn't fall.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Harris. MP. Stolen by Pagan. Now here's Lund, guarded by Mitchell, doubled by Mitchell, down low, Lund, and it's good, assisting on the play with Lund.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
From deep, it's MP, kept alive by Union Elite. A nice shot from Harris.
Resilience will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. A difficult situation for Sack.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Pagan. Pass to Lund. The fadeaway. That shot's good.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
And Union Elite with possession. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Here's Pagan. Great D that time from MP. And so Union Elite has it here. It's an 18-point lead. Back to Mitchell. MP drills it from deep.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. To the paint. One. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
You ain't even lie, you was just falling asleep.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Lund to the inside. Puts up a three. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP inside. Now covered by Martinez.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so here it's Sack. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. One. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Austin Lund.
First free throw is good. No good on that second free throw. And Union Elite with possession. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside. Offline with the 3.
I'm gonna make some
One-on-one
no,
fast break.
y'all ain't got no sugar.
Pass to Lund.
Yeah.
Returns it to Carrington. Lund covered by MP. That one goes. Count it.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's MP. trying his luck from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed.
Hopefully it ain't nasty. But you said you had it before, so I just know it's sweet as fuck. That's all I know. mean, not like sweet to where like you be like, damn, this shit's sweet. It's just sweet sugar, basically. Ain't that like sugar, like diabetic sugar, for people who can't have that much sugar? Uh, I just learned something new.
All the sugars you use, you only have contains like 2 of the packages.
Dang. I believe you. I know people who used to drink this sugar. I mean, put it in like they Kool-Aid and shit. Like some Kool-Aid pouches and shit. So I know what you're talking about. But no, you better ready to come back and lay down and go to sleep. Huh?
You don't hate yourself.
You say usually when he late, it's because of his job. That's crazy.
Try your coffee cup.
Yeah, it ain't bad. It tastes good, actually. It don't taste bad.
Never, if it's ever too strong, you need more to have more package sometimes.
At halftime.
It's actually good as fuck. I ain't gonna cut. It's better than adding all that other sugar.
Everything offensively has been terrific. Perimeter oriented. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP outside. They set the pick. Here's Bullock.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no time playing, they need to keep expanding that lead.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund, bring it down the house.
From deep, it's MP. Second shot chance. He can't get that one. Gone with it. Now guarded by MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carrington outside. Off target from three-point range. Outside MP. From beyond the arc. He'll look on that one. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
What? Catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if he didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen.
said what? Oh. brother down there. What? Okay, I'll see when you get up here. You okay? I'll see when you get up here. Love you. I know I'm not. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
This team is supposed to play with the High Flyers. Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? And I still can't figure out why a guy like you want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that. Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me? Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand. No cap? That's how you feel, bro? That's how I feel.
What? Why you
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I know I just seen
Hello
it.
everyone, thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside
No, I
Danny
see what
Auger
you're saying
and Rick
now.
Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. The High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor today.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their roster.
Well, look, he could have played for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
He hits the second from the line. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. And he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Good drive by MP, and it's in there.
He's able to find the seam in the defense, just lay it right in.
Here's the High Flyers. It's a 9-point game. Throws it up high. MP with the steal. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over Brock. Mitchell's shot is off.
When you get that kind of look from the defense,
Here's Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Robert has it picked up by Ghost from deep. It's MP. Drops it in.
I know. Just lay down, shit.
And from long range.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Callahan. And that one's good. As we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Brock outside. With just five to shoot. Free throw goes. Another shot. And Mills.
I don't know. I thought you. I don't.
The hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
Here's MP. 17 points so far. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams.
Yeah.
No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And it's Gov throwing it down.
Oh my goodness, the more highlight reel plays Gov makes, the more attention he'll get. Great catch on the alley-oop.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. And he lofts it up towards the rim.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Put the pass exactly where it needed to be.
A highlight we'll be seeing on repeat. That was incredible showmanship.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
MP, covered by Mills. Here's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent? Not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Callahan. Now here's O'Neal. Defended by Harris. With 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. O'Neal, no good. And Union Elite with possession. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. There's a lob to the hoop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw that pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Me either, and neither did the defense, clearly.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's MP, now guarded by Mills. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The second chance effort. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Here's the high flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Almadawi. To the right side. Here's Brown. MP with the block. On the wing, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At least he for you. I don't know.
On the wing, Brock. Guarded
Probably
by
just
Mitchell.
Facebook.
Shot clock at 6. Pass
Yeah,
to
I know.
Mills.
He keeps
Gov. Shoots over Harris. Gov, no good.
spinning.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Harris sets the pick. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Brock. On the wing, O'Neal. Over Bird. And another miss by the High Flyers. Bird on the wing. Here's MP from outside the arc. And Union Elite knocks down another 3.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Gov inside, guarded by Harris. Gov, no good.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just spinning.
Pass to Harris. Here's MP. This one for 3. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the
At
moment
least
he
he
stepped
almost
out on
here
that
if he
floor.
was to sleep.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, running away with it, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today.
If he don't red in row, he ain't
No
that far.
question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Here's MP. He's got 39. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And it's Mills missing. On the wing, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Yeah, he ain't that far.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's Brock. Looking for his first basket, still
I mean,
in this
yeah,
one.
I know. I'm just.
Pass to Callahan. The high flies with another miss.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Huh?
Here's MP. 6 to shoot. Offline with the three. And it's Harris slamming it home.
That's fine.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Me too.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are
This
just
time.
not going their way.
Gov right side.
Me too.
Pokes loose. Stolen away by Harris. And here's the fast break. Here's Robert. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Now here's Brock. Five to shoot. Puts up a three. Harris comes down with the board.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow. And Robert can be terrifying on the drive. The defense can't afford to give him these lanes.
Now here's O'Neal. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mills, deep. Count it from distance. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. O'Neal, go. And it's blocked by Bird. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
And here's Brock. Pass to Gov. There's the three. Rebound by Union Elite.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots. One reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Gov with the rebound. Now the high flyers with it. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. And Gov with another miss.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Brock with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gov left side. Mills with the look. That's good from 17 feet away.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's MP, covered by Mills. Takes it off the glass.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now Brock.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if he wants to play.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's MP. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Basket.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Myers. Pass to Gov. Looking to get back on track. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Right side, it's Diaz. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's Omadowi. That shot is off. Union Elite with the ball. Here's MP. Ooh, and there's the alley. Here's Omadowi. Pass to Myers. Who's watching here? Mills lets it go from deep. That one's off. And a whistle against Callahan. That is his first foul of the game. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Here's and he dropped it off the glass.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
Brock outside. Pass to Mills. Brock. Outside O'Neal. And another miss by the High Flyers. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
From the line, here's Go. And he can't connect from 13 feet out.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
Count that one.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
And that whistle blown against MP. That's going to be his fourth foul of the contest. Now here's Brock. Mills outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Here's MP, covered by Mills. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets it in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby.
Back to Brock. Clock at 6. Gov up top. MP grabs the miss.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
That one goes. Count it.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Brock. And he's going for the oop here.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
And Union Elite with possession. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's MP. And he's off on that one. Pass to Mills. Launches it. Offensive rebound. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
well. The way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that about does it, folks, for Danny Hogger and Drake.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select. Because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the ranks. You can't stress that enough.
Say no one you did. You don't never leave it off.
So I know how important this is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
I have to be up.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. It's my agent.
You're an incredible talent. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents. Not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast. So am I.
Yeah, stuck
I'm excited to see
like
how
2 accidents.
about to
5
shock
minutes
the world.
each. Then, he said by the time he got to work, he gotta wait for the van. Come back. And they didn't get back till 7. Quit talking, so I go back.
You alright? I'm listening to you.
Now I was doing it to myself, like, talking, so I go back. Oh, my feet. It's so bad. So, you want me to spend the money to get your Father's Day gifts? Or do you want me to save money just in case your son comes over? And get your Father's Day gifts 3 days after Father's Day. So I get paid 3 days after Father's Day.
Fuck you.
I mean, you already got this game as a partial Father's Day gift. But I figured if your son's coming, or if he, even if he comes like during the week, to do something with him and Catrice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you want to save a few dollars just in case he do come over. You do something with the kids together. Like maybe we can, you know, go to a movie or something, you know. Or take them to the park and get pizza. Or something, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't know.
Huh?
I wouldn't know.
Or you can go to caves and get a cheap outfit, or, you know what I mean? Your choice. We'll do Catrice to try and do something for you.
Yeah. Can't play it online. I ain't got this.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just seeing what all they got. I'm ready to lay down and watch TV. Lay down, watch TV. Watch the news. Oh shit, who's online? Oh, he online. That's Sabrina, I know. No, I'm about to now watch TV and fall asleep. I'm just seeing what all they got.
This is Shea Alexander. This is Tyrese Halliburton.
It's just my team.
No, that's because they're going to be up for the others. You want to sleep, I'm going to stay awake.
I'm just seeing what team I'll start off with. I'm about to turn this shit off. Man, he talking a bitch. Alright, I'm done with this shit for the night.